as a superhero,
right,
trying to fight crime,
right,
and so he got to court. He had to take off his mask in the courtroom,
right,
but he put it back on afterwards for the reporters, and then did a dramatic reveal of his true identity.
It's called Iron Man.
I need to know what.
First of all, you call yourself a superhero and you got to use pepper spray.
Yeah, you ain't got no. First of all,
where is your superpowers?
His superhero costume, he got on a leather jumpsuit with a button-down shirt underneath it.
I have to say, when I saw it in color, I dug it. I was like, man, that's nice.
But here's the bad part. The dude is a mixed martial arts expert. So be careful.
His martial arts name is Flat Top.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the same time.
It is.
It's the same as the Eraserhead from the Batman series.
Soon as y'all said that this nigga did this shit in Seattle, that explained everything.
Yeah, he was cool.
It's Seattle.
Yeah, it's Seattle.
But he's the head of a superhero movement. It's a whole superhero movement they've been doing for the past year now.
It's Seattle.
He's Batman of that
particular
group.
It's Seattle.
Now, let me
That's all you gotta say. It's Seattle.
Let me ask you this.
I ain't see shit about Los Angeles. I ain't see shit about him jumping out of some shit in Chicago.
He ain't got no powers.
You can't fight crime in LA. It's too much traffic.
It's Seattle.
Hilarious. Nigga getting beat up on some pole. Be like, nigga, you are done.
I just got off the 405.
I just got off the 405. Are you still alive?
Okay, cool.
I just got a tweet.
I got a tweet saying
that joke.
Wow.
That's a good joke, nigga. I got that.
Okay, hysterical.
Hilarious.
I mean, is the brother doing the right thing? He's trying to protect his city.
He ain't.
At least Starbucks.
Listen,
I don't know what he's trying to protect.
We talking about America. America is in a handbag going straight to hell.
Yeah,
let him throw whatever the fuck he want to throw. If he want to ride a horse or a cow down the fucking street and fight crime, let that nigga do it.
But what if you trying to? My thing is you trying to fight crime and no superhero powers. You know what I'm saying? And
Batman don't have powers.
Where's
this dude's got powers though. He's got a Facebook page.
But Batman was rich.
Yeah, Batman was rich.
Batman was loaded, so he ain't need powers.
And his suit was
I can make myself look like I got powers with a certain amount of money. This nigga, come on, man, really?
This nigga got on green and black spandex.
If we in the economy, bad.
First of all,
it costs money to be a superhero. You got to get a fucking headquarters. You got to get a bike, a signal. You got to get a fucking worker's permit for your sidekick. That's a lot of shit that goes into it.
Got to go through the union.
You got to occupy Seattle just to raise the money. Yeah, you got to pay dues. Gas money, nigga. I wouldn't fight no crime in L.A.
It's too much.
Train stop running at 12:30. You dead.
You can't be on the number 5 bus and get there.
If you don't live in the valley,
you ass
out, nigga.
Say, where you on Sepulveda? I can't get there.
I'm not going to make it.
But is it a noble thing that my man is doing? Phoenix Jones. Is it noble?
Why not?
I don't understand it.
What's the people that wear the red berets? They do it.
Where's his
the Guardian Angels?
The Guardian Angels.
Black Panthers were fucking Negro superheroes.
They was stealing your money. They was protecting the city by robbing you. That was kind of weird.
I went around during that time.
I just died.
Okay, we're talking about before.
I was there. I shot the nigga. I was there.
Oh, that was who took your stash jacket?
That's what I'm saying about little brother.
Hilarious. Who is he hurting?
The Black Panther took my blue magic. It was crazy.
Hey, I think hysterical.
Who is he hurting?
I don't know. I think it'll be funny. I think that he should keep doing it until he get his own ass.
It's all funny games.
Somebody gonna come.
He'll get a movie out of it. How about that?
They already made the movie.
It's called Kick Ass. It's Kick Ass. Well,
yeah.
Black ass.
Kick black ass. That's the name of the movie. Kick some black ass.
What's that?
Lou Dix, I own failed superhero. What you got to say?
I'm not a failed superhero, man. I'm a good coach.
What's your superpower, Lou?
My superpower is connecting with 6th grade kids and helping them be better athletes.
That's called pedophile.
Yeah, I was about to say, dog. Please, you know what? Keep that power secret, dog. Like, don't just put that out.
How you a superhero and your defense is pepper spray?
I'm able to touch kids.
Yeah, like just keep that power secret.
How are you a superhero and you gotta go to court for charges?
Yeah. Superman didn't never go to court. Superman didn't even go to court for child support.
Technically,
he bust off in Lois Lane.
That's right.
He bust off in Lois Lane and go to Krypton for 5 years.
Yeah, just roll out.
And roll out for 5 years.
And then come back and look at the stepdaddy like he crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
what are you doing here?
What the fuck is you?
Yeah,
why
what are you doing here?
And why is this baby picking up my fucking freezer? Like, what the fuck?
Hilarious.
Why the fuck are you here, dog? You just gonna float? Look, how you just gonna float in my goddamn house in the middle of the night? Just float in, don't knock, just float in my shit.
Right.
And say, what's up, dog?
You can talk shit about Phoenix Jones all you want to. I promise you, millions of dollars, that shit will catch on in other cities and people will emulate what the fuck he's doing.
Well,
he says that he's the leader of the Rain City.
You got pepper spray. They got
the Rain City superhero movement.
Yeah.
He's the leader, and they conduct late night patrols.
It's the Justice League.
So he said he's going back out with his team that same night.
They had a documentary on HBO about that joint, and I saw it. And I'm gonna tell you what God love. Now, some of those dudes are nuts, and some of them.
Some of them?
No, some of them is actually on some real stuff. Like in New York, they had some ones that like work out and they got touched as kids, so they out there just beating up niggas.
Who touched kids?
That fucking park wrong. But I don't know how that helps that you got touched and I got a parking ticket, so you gonna fuck me up. But you know what? Whatever therapy that is, fuck it. But it's one. But it's a. But
you
it's
legally
a
parked when you got touched.
And,
Stick in the back of an El Camino.
no, it was weird.
He's backing up an El Camino.
No, you gotta watch it, man. It's crazy because it's like one dude got touched and he fucked up somebody for fucking parking wrong, and I'm like, how the fuck does that take care of your asshole being wide open? But anyway,
wow.
But it was one dude. But it was one dude that all he did was all he did was drink. He had his like costume on. He had like a fucking trailer, and all this old redneck did is drink. But he was able to talk so much that he had
maybe that was his
people following
superpower.
him.
Maybe
it might have been. He had like real people following him, like cops, and all he did was drink and sit in his fucking
I got
trailer.
a question about the superheroes that we all had, that we love. I was watching Spider-Man. I'm a big fan of the Hulk and all them cats. How come they don't get paid? How do they pay their rent? Think about that. Superman just saved the Earth from crashing into the sun.
The Hulk can
and this
take
nigga
what
work
he
at
wants.
the Daily Planet.
Well, the Hulk can take what he wants.
Superman had a job. He worked at the Daily Planet.
Okay, that's true.
He was an assistant.
Now, my favorite superhero was Spider-Man.
Spider-Man didn't have no shit.
Spider was
freelance. He was a photographer.
Man, he's getting $200 a picture before tax.
Hey, man.
You see the apartment he was living in? You see the apartment?
It's not about that.
That
Johnny,
goddamn spiderweb juice costs
we
money.
don't do it for the money.
No, that.
do it for that's funny.
Maronzio, what would be your superpower? What's your superpower? If you were a superhero.
Right now, well, would I have to choose one? If I could choose
if
something?
If you could choose one, what
or
would
if
it be?
I could choose something, because my superpower right now is being able to deal with the bullshit.
Oh, okay.
Hysterical.
Whoa.
Daryl, what would your superhero power be?
I was saying his would be a magnet so he can keep his jokes to his fucking face. Because niggas seem like they stealing all of his shit. It's like, dog, I got magnetism.
My nemesis would be Brandon T. Jackson.
What is he going to dress as, nigga? Himself?
Yeah.
Okay, he's just going to come out as himself.
A lot of loose tank tops.
Superhero power. Yeah, it's hysterical. I said that earlier. I said, you can't wear a wife beat if you're built like the wife. You got to have a few muscles.
Oh, my
have a few
God.
muscles up in there.
Nigga.
Daryl, what would your superhero power be?
Mine?
Yeah.
Shit, probably be a dentist so I can get my shit fixed. So I can get my shit fixed for free.
You
Fuck
know what?
this shit. This
I
is
would
expensive as hell.
I would time travel. If I had a superpower, I would be Quantum Negro.
Why?
I would just go back in time and fix all ignorant shit niggas have done over the years and just fix it.
Stop the Jerry curl inventor.
Jerry curl, gold teeth, all that,
Stop it
all
right
that
from the
shit.
beginning. Yeah.
That dance,
the
Kanye,
planking, all
that
that.
fuck planking, nigga. I would kill
Stop the
any
tattoo
anybody.
artist. Don't let
Tattoo
Allen
artist?
Iverson get no
I
tattoo.
would read to Fantasia.
Oh, wow.
At least give her own husband.
Hello.
Zena, it would be your eyes. What would your superhero powers be?
I would want to read minds.
Read mine?
Read mine?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I
Sookie.
want to know what you were thinking.
I'm glad you can't think about what
Yeah,
I'm thinking
you want to
about.
read? My thoughts to get you pregnant along. Brandon McGee, what would your superhero powers be?
Let that man really
Your
be a
ass.
doctor.
Powers the booty. What was your superhero power be?
So you try.
Brandon,
That's what you
because we
do.
got to wrap up. We got to
My
wrap up.
sister. Come on.
What will Brandon's be?
I don't know. I guess maybe I should consider I've had a few myself. I should go on be super fine, saving women from bad weaves everywhere.
Oh, cool.
Hilarious.
That can work together.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
work.
I know.
I'm staying out of hair salons. I heard what happened yesterday down by where I live in Seal Beach, man. I'm staying
Oh
out
yeah,
of
the
hair
guy went in
salons.
the salon and
Yeah, and we want to say our
missed his
hearts,
appointment.
our hearts go out to all the families who
that
were
was
affected
messed up.
by
God
that.
bless.
It's just a
I
tragedy.
You
out
don't
there.
have a heart, Lou Dick.
can't
No, I
do
do
it.
when it comes to that. There was
Yeah,
a
that
lot
was-
of children.
I'm gonna do
lost
my
their
joke
families.
next week when it calm down a little bit. I can't do what I'm about to say.
Oh, it's never too
Oh, why
early.
not? Why not?
Even I know it's terrible. Lou Dix.
Well, my superpower would be Johnny Mac is to keep families together and not let
Hey,
it divorce.
Whoa, time out. Lou, what the fuck?
That's not a superpower.
What is this humanitarian shit you're trying to do? Hey, man, I just want everybody to be happy and loved. That's bullshit.
And you didn't ask Maronzio if he was married or not.
Exactly.
And he has a child.
I'm not married.
Hey, we got 1 minute left. My superhero power. I got a real legitimate superhero power. It's a combination.
Right.
I will be able to fly at supersonic speed and be bulletproof. That's it.
Why would you have to be bulletproof?
Yeah, why would you be
Nigga, I would steal everything out of every bank, jewelry store, free clinic that you can think of.
Nigga, that's
I'll be penicillin man.
That's Wolverine, nigga.
That is Wolverine.
It is.
Hey, you know it's been a great show,
It
man.
has.
And you got a Facebook or Twitter?
Facebook, Maronzio Vance, Twitter, Maronzio Vance. I have a podcast on iTunes called Just Killing Time. Please go check that out. And drink Miller Lite, I guess.
Hey, man, you're doing your thing, man.
Yeah, I like that. I went on your website.
Did you drink Miller Lite
Appreciate it,
after you had 3 Bud Lights? You got to get the Bud Lights.
Because we're about
Daryl. Where
Yeah,
can people find you at?
my
Man, you're a
website-
very funny dude, man. I'm sorry I didn't know who and what
Oh,
you
no,
are.
don't worry about it. Thank you for having me, guys. I really appreciate
I
it.
do.
I appreciate y'all having him on the show despite this shirt.
I don't care. I told you I was hungover. I don't
We
care.
far off from yours.
You know
The
what?
squares
No,
are
but
just
his is-
smaller.
Speak when
Here's
spoken.
use the
Daryl,
iron.
you got the Dave Chappelle collection on. You got a little.
Here's use the iron. I'm still drunk from last night. I don't care. It
I
is
don't
what
care.
it
Me
is.
too.
My website is www.darylwright.org, and just
album?
if you feel the album is called Wildly Inappropriate on George Carlin's label Eardrum Records, and just check it out on iTunes or wherever you find it at. And thank you
I'm
guys.
gonna go
Thanks
check
for
it
having
out.
me.
I'm gonna go check it
Thank
out.
you,
Wildly
man.
Inappropriate. I'm gonna go see if
Yeah.
I can get that from Bob. I'm about the one your mother didn't pay for. I'm gonna get that one.
Hilarious.
Zena, where can we find you at?
Actually, you guys can find me at Twitter at Zena Foster, and also check out my. I'm not on Craigslist.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you definitely stay in the house from Craigslist.
I'm done with Craigslist. That's all I'm going to say. But you guys can also check out my fan page on Facebook. And I also want to bring awareness to Domestic Violence Awareness Month for the month of October. And if you guys want to find out something that you can do in your area, go to futureswithoutviolence.org.
Great.
I'm not going to punch no woman this week just because
Why
you
is
said
Johnny
it.
laughing at that?
Why are you
Like Johnny,
laughing?
like I just punched somebody yesterday.
I mean, it's
and
something
now
you can do. Domestic violence is a thing. It is something we all
I was
can
about to
do
go straight
you
to
know.
the girl out just now. But
Yeah, don't punch her, just slap. Brandon McGee, where can we find you at?
You can always find me on Facebook and on
You can find me in
Twitter,
the club.
Randy McGee, BrandyMagee. And this week you'll find me in the theater watching Thunder Soul because it's been held over for another weekend here in Los Angeles at the Culver Plaza 6 and Rave Crenshaw Plaza. And you should check your local listings to see when it's going to be on. You should get out and see that documentary produced by Jamie Foxx.
And Marcus King and Timmy Rucker King.
And yeah, exactly.
Give them all their props.
Marcus
Lou
produced.
Dix, where can they find you
I'll
at?
be on the curb of Crenshaw and Slauson being
What
pulled
lineup
over
you
by
gonna
a
be
cop.
in?
No.
What lineup you gonna be in?
No, at LouDix.com. I mean, no, at LouDix is my Twitter. But also, I want to bring awareness to Breast Cancer Month. And my mom has been cancer-free for 17 years now.
I thought she was a Leo.
Congratulations.
So shout out to you, Mom and Tony. I love y'all. And
Nothing
549.
safe. Nothing
Hey, you
safe.
know what? Shout out to my TV show I worked on, Love That Girl. It would be premiering the new season tomorrow on TV One. I don't actually know the time, but it's it's TV One. You can find TV One. Love That Girl is coming out tomorrow. I should have had you on, but I couldn't. It was a part for you.
But he gave it to G Thing.
Yeah, he actually did.
G-Day didn't do a good job, though.
Really? That's great. That's
the
nice.
Foxxhole, baby. Sirius XM 98, man. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for listening, baby. It's going down. Foxxhole Radio.